Here's the question. Can a beginner guitar pack under $200 be any good? To answer that question, our friends from Donner sent us their Strat-like pack for us to review. So stay tuned. Hey, you're watching Alamo Music TV. My name's Chris McKee.
I'm Cooper Greenberg.
We're here with Alamo Music Center in San Antonio, Texas. You can find us online at alamomusic.com. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and like our videos. If you'd like to support the channel, visit our spring store link below for our custom design shirts, so you too can dress like Chris and Cooper. Or Cooper and Chris. Either one.
It's whatever, dude.
So we are comparing or reviewing Donner's guitar pack. This is the DST-100 pack that they offer on their website. And Donner's all about making compelling instruments at a good price. And so this is a beginner pack. It's for someone starting out with guitar. It's basically competing against similar packs from other companies, including Fender or Squier, you know, Epiphone and whatnot. And we've done other comparisons with some like Amazon no-name brands before. So this is an interesting comparison of what comes in the guitar and also the quality of the guitar and sound you get. So you've got a DST-100
I do.
From there, which I'm sure doesn't stand for Donner Strat-like Guitar 100.
Yeah, something like that. So I actually chose this one. Donner was nice enough to kind of say, hey, look through our guitars, let us know which one you would like to review. And I chose this one specifically, partly because of the pack element. You know, it's all about the value. We've done all these reviews. So it's like the best value that we're looking for, but also because it's an HSS, and that seems to be kind of the direction that a lot of these packs have gone. You get the most versatile tone kind of options because you get the two regular Strat single coils, and you get a humbucker, so you can get a little more crunchy.
A little more girth, a little more gristle on those notes.
And I will say we have done a couple other Donner things on this channel. If you haven't seen them, check them out. But I've reviewed some of their pedals and was pleasantly surprised by those. They're really affordable. Nice durable metal enclosures. I thought they were going to be plastic because of the price, and then we got them. Boxes were heavier than I thought, and I was like, dang. And then we opened them up. They actually feel great. They sound great.
Not made of plastic. They're not made of ramen.
Yeah, they're not made of ramen.
They're made of metal.
Yeah, we've seen those. And so this one too, I picked the color because when was the last time you saw like a candy apple red in here?
So that actually reminds me of my guitar at home, which is a Mystic Candy Apple Red from Fender. It's very much that color.
It's just a good look. And so I think all of these packs are geared towards somebody that's getting started. And you know, black is a cool color for a guitar. Sunburst is a cool color. But sometimes, especially beginner, they want to have like a pop of color. They want to have something that's they're excited to show off. They're going to go play some gigs. And, you know, I would like to also one day maybe we'll go on like an excursion Discovery Channel thing and trace like a Donner and an Amazon and all these different guitars back to the factory that they're from.
Yeah. And
it'll be like a Michael Pollan factory farm, like find where your meat came from kind of thing.
Do you see it grazing off in the distance?
Yeah.
That guitar eventually lands on your doorstep.
Exactly.
So this was designed in Tennessee.
Designed in Tennessee.
Part of the Donner family didn't go over the pass. They went back to Tennessee and started making guitars.
Exactly.
That's my theory.
These are
Internet.
Made in China, designed in Tennessee, made in China. Weirdly enough, we've had a bunch of other stuff that we've talked about that are American designed, imported, you know, from overseas. That's a whole thing. But when it comes down to it, a guitar that's this affordable, a lot of times the shortcomings are in the manufacturing, and they come out in feel.
Yeah. Sharp frets.
Sharp frets. This one feels really good. So just right out of the gate, before even playing it, this is really, really a nice feel, and it says, it's got a sticker on here that says QC passed. So
someone checked it out.
Somebody checked it out, and they felt this, and they're like, all right, we're good to go.
It's got really clean lines to it. Nothing really seems bad or off. I love the color combination, the red, the white pickguard, the dark fretboard.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, here's the thing. I've played more expensive guitars where a tuner's askew straight out of the box.
Yeah.
So yeah, fit and finish quality seem to be very, very spot on here.
Yeah, and then before we go into kind of getting into demos, talk to you about how some of these pickups sound, it's a pack, so it comes with some fun stuff.
This is your amp. This is not even a lunchbox amp. This is like smaller than lunchbox amp.
So that's Fender's 68 Vibra Champ Reverb. It's a small amp, but it's got a big sound.
Yeah, Now, the DA10, and it's a rechargeable amp. So that's what's cool about this thing is it's battery powered. You recharge it. You can take it with you on the go. You can put it in your Donner gig bag right here with your backpack straps.
And that's not a bad gig bag either.
It's better than a lot of other gig bags I've seen.
So in your little baggie here, you get an instrument cable for the amp that also came with it. You can check that out right there. You got yourself a whammy bar because when you get an electric guitar, you gotta just start.
For the Eddie Van Halen and all of us.
Yeah. There is a clip-on chromatic tuner, which I pointed out to Chris.
That box looks really familiar. So does the tuner.
Yeah. It looks similar to some other name brand tuners that we carry in the store, so that's good.
It rhymes with lender.
Yeah. They lent them the factory space to make
it looks like the same tuner.
You get some strings that are...
Actually, this is, I think there's a tuner factory. This is the same tuner we've seen in some other stuff too. And it worked fine.
Yes, they're not like wild caught tuners. They're factory raised.
Farmed.
Yeah, factory farmed. Strings, and they do, since this is a beginner pack, they number them for you so you know that you're putting them in the right spot.
That's good.
Valuable. And then now you get an Allen wrench to make your adjustments. Maybe just keep this one in the garage for another project. But if you need it, it's there. You get some nice Donner picks, which that one looks like it's broken, but it's in a little slot to keep it. So you get some nice picks.
Interesting headstock on those.
Let me see that one. I've seen that one before.
Mm-hmm.
And then you also get a capo, which...
That headstock is like authentic. That's the word I was looking for. It's authentic.
Get a nice capo. It's not, it'll do the job for sure.
That's actually surprising that not very many packs include capos, whether it's electric or acoustic.
Yeah.
I can't think of any packs that have capos in them.
Capos are expensive.
Well, it's just nice. I mean, it's one of the things we often recommend that when you're starting out, you get a capo. It unlocks so much creativity. If you're not singing along, you don't have to learn a bunch of chords.
Yeah.
And you can, transpose. So
yeah, capos
cool.
are, like I say, they're expensive, and I'm kind of being serious. I mean, people come in, they want a capo. They're like all over $20.
A decent one starts around $20, yeah.
Yeah, and so it's always like a thing where we do definitely recommend it. Spend $20, get yourself a capo, hopefully never lose it, and you never have to get another one. But it's nice to be included in that.
Yeah, I like that they did. It's really cool.
So that's what you get in the pack. Now, I'm not playing through that amp because it would be it's
kind of
small, and we mic up our amp. We want you to hear how the pickups are really going to sound.
5 watts.
It's 5 watt,
and it has a classic British crunch distortion.
You get some of that natural tube distortion when you get to drive those tubes. I don't think that's a tube amp, but I'm playing it through the Hot Rod Deluxe, trying to get some clean tones in there. If you want to hear how it sounds through the amp that it comes with, we will put up a little video on our Instagram. You can check it out there because it's a little practice amp. You can put this in your office, keep it in your bedroom, play it late at night, don't wake up your family,
it's
whatever.
It's about the size of the fly amps.
Yeah.
That Black
Star
makes, yeah.
I mean, it's
Those
a
are
cool
5
little
watt
thing to
amps too.
have. Yeah.
It's cool.
But so you can hear the true sound of the pickups playing it through the Hot Rod Deluxe today. And then check out our Instagram.
Very cool.
You can see that amp. Yeah.
All right, well, let's see what it sounds like. Well, there you have it. The Donner DST-100R, because it's red and it's a Strat style guitar from Donner. That's where the model comes from. But hey, what's this? $189 for the pack? Currently?
Yeah, it's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
I think it's a really good deal. Now, you'll notice in those demos, when I play this guitar, I go through all the pickup selectors. When you get to the first position, it's a humbucker, and you might have seen me just turn it down a little bit. That was to preserve the ears of Zach Cavender, who is behind the camera right now, who is also running sound, because there's a significant volume jump going from the single coils to the humbucker.
That's nothing new.
It's nothing new.
On
That's what's
HSS
supposed to
guitars,
happen.
that's kind of, Fender's more recent things where they're like dialing back the humbucker to match. That's recent. Typically, HSS guitars, that was the norm.
Yeah, and it makes it nice and applicable, I guess. It's practical in a setting where you're playing rhythm and then you maybe are already full blast or you don't have pedals to kick on or something. You can throw down to that humbucker to jump into a lead tone.
I always set it up like that.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want max volume when you're playing like your other stuff.
Yeah.
And when you want lead and you're going to the bridge pickup, you want it to be louder, and there it is. You don't have to mess with anything else.
Yeah.
So
that's why I did that. It definitely looked a little awkward because I hit it and then turned it down a little bit, but it was for a reason. It is a significant volume jump, which is how it's supposed to work because there are different types of pickups, and it's great. So it actually works properly. I'm just trying to keep it cool with my guy in the back there before he gets upset. But yeah, I think that it's a very good value, under $200 for all this different stuff. And typically people, when they're looking to spend under $200 for a guitar, they'll go on Craigslist and find something that has not been taken care of and maybe worse quality and just whatever. So you'll get something brand new, all the goodies that you need to just plug in and play right there.
Yeah.
So,
or they'll buy some nondescript, non-name brand like Star Power from Amazon or something like that. And we've reviewed some of those guitars, and one of the questions I asked Cooper is, in your opinion, do you think this is better than some of the low-price packs that we've reviewed off of Amazon that were like no-name companies?
Yeah. And I said yes.
He said yes. So there you go. For the price point, it's better value than a lot of other things. You get a lot of cool stuff with it. It's a good starting point, and it's less expensive than some of the big name brand stuff. Now, whether or not like a Squire pack compares to this, that's kind of for you to decide. But Donner's putting out some pretty, good quality stuff at a really good price point.
Yeah, and here's the cool thing. So we do not carry Donner in the store. We have gotten pedals from them. We've gotten this guitar pack from them. We might get more from them. We do not sell them in the store. So there are two different solutions if you want something from them. We have a link below. We're an affiliate of theirs, so you can follow that link and purchase from Donner's website direct. They'll ship it straight to you. Or if you're feeling lucky, they have given us these things to pass on to our viewers, to our followers, because they're generous and they're nice, cool people. So just like the pedals, this will all be available in a giveaway. We'll come with more information on how to enter that in the future. But we already did a pedal giveaway earlier this year with Blues Driver. Very cool guy, won that one. And we hope to bring you as many as possible because we like to give stuff to people that watch our videos.
So if you want a chance at winning this guitar, you make sure that you subscribe to our channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and also follow us on our social media channels like Facebook and Instagram, and you too could potentially win the guitar touched by Cooper. And, because at the end of the day, I always say, the very best guitar in the world is a free one.
That's absolutely true. Yeah.
So if you're new to the channel, do that. Subscribe, follow, check us out on our other channels, and enter to win when it becomes available. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.